tremendous users of the universe, you cock-sucking pigs, you Derek, Jeannie, Nancy, Glorio, you fucking losers, you pieces of shit. Always violent, violent, violent. This, talk with the fist. You always gotta get physical, physical. You know, master of disguise, everything physical. Well, a dumb blow to the gut to get the festivities started. Always, always with you people is violence. Fist, punch, 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 punch. Not even kick. Punch, punch, hook punch. You know? One time I was watching a video. It said, street fights, the finest of New York. And the guy in Bay Ridge. He was in Bay Ridge, right around my area. Some Sicilian piece of shit. And he goes, my young girl wants my dick. And you know that. You know that. He couldn't even breathe. He was out of breath. Then there was another guy. He was actually not a bad guy. He didn't look like a mean guy. I don't know. He didn't look like it. He was a black guy actually too. And he was just like yelling at some kids, little kids or these kids. And this guy looking like Three Stooges, he goes, walk down those stairs. Walk down those stairs. Okay? Oh, that's all you people do. You YouTubers, by the trillions. Trillions. If I got a penny, 1 cent for every time I saw, get out my face. I'd be swimming in the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean of money. You fucking pieces. Are you guys call me loser. Every person I've ever met has called me a loser or some sort of faggot, some kind of piece of shit name. But you are the real one because you follow. I make up my own stuff. Even if you think they're corny ideas and they're stupid, they're at least original. They're mine. What do? You follow. What do you women do? Make my nails like Beyonce. Buy perfume like Beyonce. And you guys, what do you want to do? You want to wear, like the black guy in Dunkin' Donuts, a Gucci cap. Or most of you guys, young guys, you want to wear baseball cap backwards with there's like, you know, some sort of seal, like right on the piece of the cap. And just to get a legit one, you'll pay thousands or hundreds of dollars on a cap. You can buy a car with that money. Or like Jeannie Louise Satchel. She'll spend fucking $3,000 or Ethan Bean in stock, $2-3 grand on a phone. When I can buy a transportation device, buy a car with 4 wheels and drive everywhere I have to go. You fucking retards. You are the losers. Vodka drinkers, wine drinkers, drug addicts, hanging out in children's parks, having sex on the slide. You guys are nuts. I would rather face the worst humiliation and torture than to go not letting the world know what's going on today. Okay? You guys are incompetent, stupid motherfuckers. Not to good people. I'm talking to bad people. And this goes for people that drink, do drugs, or smoke cigarettes. You're all bad. All of you. I've never met, since a little boy, I'm a 30-year-old man, never met a person that smoked cigarette, drank, or did drugs that was nice. Never happened. Never fucking happened. There's only one girl I met that was very nice. Her name is Luba Rios. And it's sad because I lost contact with her. 4 years I met her and knew her. She never said one curse word to me. Okay? I live in the projects, but I want to talk only good stuff. Okay? I don't even care. Like, I love racing. I want to get some vehicles, dirt bikes, street bikes, cars, racing, go racing. But even if I never do, I would at least like to have a small amount of money so I can rent a small little room, a small little apartment for myself. No computer, no phone, no nothing. Just a small little apartment so I can have my own peace and solitary confinement. I do not want to deal with people like you YouTubers, people who record, tape record, fist fights on the street, McDonald's. You guys are famous for that, fighting in McDonald's. Not even Burger King. I don't know what the fuck is with you freaking street people and McDonald's. You guys are hooked on McDonald's. But also, I was learning from that holy girl, Jeannie Louise Satchel, that, you see, like, even this Gloria cunt, she said even clothes are evil. See, she admits, but that's all she can ever do is admit, because she will always live like a bitch. Now, there is, for example, like, young girls wear Ugg boots all over. Older women wear thigh-high boots. This has been a trend for 3, 4 years, 5 years, okay? Now, the Ugg boots, if you buy them like for even at most $10, you look at them and they look all right, nice, or okay. But if you see the ones that are the actual legit ones, you will feel starting sexual desires, pleasure, because they sprinkle Illuminati magic on that shit. They prey on that shit. That's what I feel, and whatever I feel, I'm correct. All right? People say the same $20 or $2,000. No. So, this has got to end. Okay? And people tell me, well, go to church, go to the mosque, go to Buddha temple. My father tells me go to the mosque. My friends and mother tell me to go to church. Gloria says go to the temple, the Buddha. You're all retards. That ain't gonna do shit. As a matter of fact, there's more corruption there than on the street. At least on the street, they're up front with you. They tell you who they are. And they'll let you know. You guys are pathetic. Stupid. Stupid. I would blow you all up to smithereen, take a C4 bomb and blow you all to smithereen. But what happens? The police. New York City Police Department. New York police, we're gonna break down the door. Open up right now, we're gonna break down the door. You gotta be kidding me, right? And I would love for you officers to see this because you guys are abusive fucks. Even my cousin Josie, she hates cops because my Aunt Pat said she hates cops, your cousin Josie, who, by the way, kicked me in the stomach when I was a little kid. Okay? You cops are assholes. Instead of chasing real niggers down the street that shoot at you, you go to someone like me. Look, thin, not humongous muscles, you know, average height, short height, no threat to you. And you come and cuff me, you hit me with your stick, you do all kind of crazy shit. Why? Because you know you can do it. That's why you do it, you fucking bitches. Pick on someone your own size. Pick on someone 8 foot taller like Luheisen, Mark, 6'7". Go ahead, pick on him. Go ahead, do it. You little sluts. You world, I didn't ask to be born into this world with a slut mother, an abusive father, and a tormenting grandmother who's a freaking extremist religious nut freak. Who's mean, by the way? She's not even nice. If she was an extremist and nice, that's one thing, but she's mean. She's mean. You guys are sick. I would rather live in an institution for the rest of my life and make friends there or whatever and get the truth out than fucking let this sit inside me and then really commit suicide and then go to hell forever. You think I want that? No. You guys are hurt me so much. You broke my heart. Jeannie, Nancy, Gloria. You all broke my heart. Francesca Mole. You all broke my heart. But did you care? No. They just see you as a friend. Which is not even a friend because you guys just freaking say you're my friend but don't even spend time with me. Like my mother said, you want to keep me on a thread. You women want to keep me on a thread. Whenever you need me, call me. When you don't and things are going smooth with your guy, you don't even give a fuck if I'm dead. You don't even know if I'm dead or alive. Like 50. Remember 50? Get rich or die trying. I know all of you. I went to ghetto schools. I was raised in ghetto neighborhoods. Not like the Bronx, like hardcore extreme, but still enough to fucking annoy the fuck out of me. You guys are insane, man. Insane. Why can't I just have my own apartment, a small apartment, a little apartment, which I had 7 years ago, by the way. But my cunt granny said, leave your home, move out, go with your mother, you'll have a better life, you'll be happier. I left, ended up thrown out in a day. My mom's boyfriend threw me out. I went home to my house. My roommate tried to beat the shit out of me. I ran. He locked me out, changed the locks, bought a $20 lock at locksmith shop, and I was no longer able to enter that house. And no one ever helped me to get in there afterwards. Okay? I would love to have a girlfriend, a girl love me. And I did. I had one real relationship. And even if I never love her, which I think I would, but even if I never did, there's a girl that I can feel comfort. Because she went through what I went through. Getting looks on the street like she's weird, threatening her people, hurting her physically, causing her bodily harm. She was 39 and she looked like 70. But because of this, everyone hated her. But it was so bad, worse than me, to the point that when we went into a Dunkin' Donuts to have a cup of coffee, they turned their backs and literally refused to serve us coffee because they were disgusted by her looks. And she loved me. And I ran on foot 25 miles per hour. Why? Because I was scared. All I can say is either her or a girl like her I want. And last but not least, in closing, there was a guy I met with his girlfriend, Ira and Joyce, and they know this Jean girl. They said it was, but Joyce was the mean one because she used to talk to me, but then she changed her number. She thought I was weird, or probably knew that I liked her. Because women, when they smell that at first they say, "Oh, you're cool, we hang with you." They want to be my friend, and they love to talk to me about their guys. Some don't, but when they find any woman, not all of them, like the girl that looks 70, no, she loved me. But I'm saying most women, when they smell that I'm interested, they run like the wind. Okay, like Eddie Snarfblatt, the bitch that threatened me, they scram away from me. And so the husband, Ira, he said, "I got a story for you. Shortest story, but the most powerful." He says, and it'll go to show you that it's not impossible to find love no matter how hideous, as Jeannie says, you look. He said there was a guy. I don't know if he was gay or straight. I don't even know. But Ira said there was a guy like you, he told me, Jake. He said for years, for decades, people, they hated him. They didn't want to be with him. And he said his nickname on the public was Freak. Everybody used to call him a freak, he said. He said one magical day, somebody, I don't know if it was a straight person or a gay person, but he says some person decided to take interest in him. And he said, Ira, that person who is now happy, he said, everybody still, insults him, but behind his back because they can't say it to his face because he has someone now. He says, but even though they insult him behind his back, he goes, he don't care, he's happy. He goes, so that's proof that you can have someone too. So before you people that, you children, you high schoolers and Italians and whoever you are that like to record people getting beat up on the subway and all this kind of crazy shit, do you guys have anything better to do? Like, can you put your hand on a frying pan and rip your skin or rip out your organs? Who the fuck are you? You guys wouldn't last 10 seconds in Saudi Arabia. You'd be dead. They'll chop all your limbs off. New York. I hate New York. I was a die-hard New York fan. But once I found out how bad New York is, especially the police department, not all of them. Some of them are nice. But a lot of them are jackasses. And they put false reports, false statements that I have weapons when I don't. Taking me off the airplane because I just simply have a court order saying I cannot leave the state. Why? Because I was in a hospital. Next video in 5 seconds.